Hey guys, so I'm just going to show you how I do my install. So this is me using a protective shield. This is usually used when you do quick weaves, and I'm just putting it directly on my edges and smoothing that bad boy in. So instead of a wig cap, I use panty hose. Cut just as much as panty hose that I did, or even better, because if you cut it too short, then it will not fit. It's very tight. Instead of using a spray, I use glue and I just let it air dry. Of course, when you let it air dry, make sure that it turns clear, so when you cut it, it will not be lifting up. When you cut your extra cap off, excess cap, whatever, make sure you cut as close to the hairline. If it's not all the way cut, then it's a way that you can get it to lay flatly as well. I use cream foundation for my ball cap, and I dab and I go in a downward direction. So I'm placing the glue on top of that cap where the line is. That's my guide. And also I'm going to go in a downward direction. If I do go sideways, I'm making sure that the cap is still laying flat and does not ball up in the glue. For my lace, I use lace tint by Even. If need be, cut a small piece of lace off and test it first before you spray directly on your wig. I've did this plenty of times, so I know how much I can eye it out for myself. But if you're a first time wig installer, or this is your first time using lace tint, I think it's best to test it out first, cutting a small piece of lace off. I don't suggest cutting your extra lace or wig tabs, ear tabs, whatever, from the front. Do it this way. Start from the back. So instead of using scissors for the front piece, I use a razor, eyebrow razor. I am getting a little bit of hairs with my lace. It doesn't really mess up the plucking or anything like that, but sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's really not mandatory. It just depends on the person. Voila, there it is. This is how this side come out. But the other side, I am going to be struggling because I'm cutting the lace using my reflection in the camera, or using the camera to cut my lace, and that wasn't a great idea. Almost jacked this up. So I had to cut some. You see what I'm doing right here? So yeah, I had to stop right there and just focus in the mirror because I was struggling for real. This is the end result. It looks a little crooked to me, so I'm going to move it over because I didn't exactly melt, quote unquote, melt the wig yet. So before the melt, I'm going to position it a little bit more so that it can look straight. Well, have that part straight, let's say like that. As y'all can see, I've finger combed this wig so much until the curls really drop. I honestly wasn't even trying to put too much holding spray in this hair though, because I knew I wasn't going to keep it like this for a long time, because me, honestly, I love straight hair. I was just doing it for the video because I need to try something different. So I'm going to do a lighting test. I dim my light just to make sure that the lace still looks just as good with all the light. I don't have a preference of what spray to use on your lace when you are getting that quarter coat melt. However, this is what I'm using, the Pump It Up spritz. Look how much more you can get out of this pantyhose. It's worth the $179 at the beauty supply store. Now I'm going to take the band off, and voila, this is it. This is what it looks like as of right now. Looking good, looking good. I was trying to style it to see what fits my face. I didn't too much care for that style. I don't know. I'm going to figure something out because I'm just a plain Jane. So I'm going to figure something out soon so I can record more content with this wig. But other than that, check out this hairline. Like, this looks really good to me. Right there, I'm gonna put more hair out of that. I didn't want it to be too much of hair, so it's like extremely plucked, if you can tell. Like, I plucked the hell out that frontal. Like, really did. More than what I would usually do. More than what I would do for a customer, let's put it like that, because sometimes when you pluck like that, some people will not take care of their hairline or be gentle, and it will pull all the hair out, making or causing it to ball kind of fast. So I'm going to end this with some makeup, dabbing it on, making sure that everything is blended.